Hello everyone, welcome back to DairyLand here on Farm Sim 19. We are headed to sell oats, and not because the price is substantially higher than it was, but it is higher. It's about $4 higher per bushel, which is not bad. We'll take it. But because we need to harvest our soybeans, I didn't think they were actually going to be ready, but they are. As you can see back there behind me, and you can see in the thumbnail as well. They are ready to harvest, so we need to get that done. And we got to sell our oats to be able to harvest, so we're going to do that. We also have our second field ready that we can actually probably plant it too. We can plant both at the same time, so we can get all that done and out of the way. All right, pulling up the grain sell point here. Let's see how much money we can make off of these little oats we got. Where do you? Oh, you pull in. Okay, I see. I got it. We're gonna go around these, I guess. Lime refill, looks like seed and fert refill there too. I think I pointed that out in the map tour and just straight up forgot about them. I honestly just forgot all about them. Either way, it's nice to have them on our farm. We'd have to run down here every time we needed something. If not, so I think we can choose either bay here if I'm not mistaken. And we can, nice, okay. So $20 per bushel, 500 bushels. We should make a little bit of money here. I mean, again, we're not getting rich. We're just trying to get by, trying to get through the next year. And there we go. $12,000 off of that harvest income. Now I am going to have a little bit left over that is in the harvester. We'll dump in here, and we'll go grab the leftovers and sell that too. So, I think I had a few comments from the last one. J-Rock was mentioning that there is there's a modified TMR mixer in the animals section right here, maybe? Yeah, that one. That one, right? Is that it right there? Take straw bales, use them to cover the ground. Oh, no, that's that. Oh, this is the modified one. Okay, yeah, so this one holds 40,000 liters. This one only holds 17, so yeah. Modified version into TMR, so that's pretty nice. Holds 40,000. It's 158,000, but it holds 40,000 liters, so that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. And then of course we got the tanker truck, holds 25,000. So yeah, there's a good option for TMR there as well. Instead of having to put down the placeables and that we could just maybe do the hayloft, the silage silo. And then that should be it, because we can do hay, straw, and silage. Yeah, so we can do the hay lofts and have one set up for hay, one set up for straw, and then pull up, grab what we need, and then go on to the next one. Now the only thing would be is that getting the amounts close to right by just starting stopping it. There is a fill limiter mod I could put on here, but I don't know if it's really needed. If I do the placeable TMR, right, I could just drop stuff in there and it just creates the TMR. So if we don't have enough of one thing, it just doesn't make anything. So it's always going to make the perfect TMR. And I think just for the ease of use, that's probably what I'm going to do, because I'm probably going to go that route with it and do the placeable. Either that, or I'll put the fill limiter mod on. I'm not real sure which. That would be a good thing for you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Also, would you like to see more than one of these a week? I guess is the better question. I could probably squeeze out 2 a week of these DairyLand episodes. I'm really enjoying the map, so and there's plenty of work to be done. I can make stuff up as we go. So if you guys would like to see more than one of these a week, let me know in the comments down below. Let's say we shouldn't have too much in here. 46 bushels, not a ton of money, but you know, it's money, I guess. I hate to run back down there for 7%, but I don't have anywhere else to put it. We need to get a silo placed at some point on our land here. I thought that was a silo, I'm going to be honest, the reason I bought the place. But I'm glad it's a silage producing thing, though. That way we don't have to have a clamp, we don't have to cover it and wait on it and all that kind of stuff. We have it right there, put it in there, and as we play, if I skip time, which I do, I'm not going to lie, taking the immersion out of it, I get it. been a lot of talk about immersion on this channel lately. Y'all apparently don't watch enough. This is not an immersive channel. If you're looking for immersion, go watch Dagger Win. He has great videos. Or Peanut. Peanut has great farm sim videos as well. JCTV. There's a lot of good content creators out there. You can find a lot of them in the community tab here on my channel for the recommended Friends of the Outhouse, or whatever it's called now. I don't know. YouTube keeps changing stuff on me, so but you can find them there. Go check them out. I recommend them. That's the reason they're there. But you're not going to find immersion here. That's for sure. But yeah, anytime I skip time, or if I'm just playing in game or whatever, the timer's running on that thing, so it's producing silage. So it's 5,000 output per hour, and it holds, I think it's 250,000 liters that silo is. So it's a pretty nice little mod, honestly. It's a pretty handy little dude to be able to kind of dump it and leave, you know, not have to worry about it making silage. But it's constantly producing as long as there's something in there to produce. So pretty nice to have. We just need the TMR, and I think going with that placeable TMR mixer is going to be the way to do it. So not a bad option. Not a bad option at all. I think that's more than likely what's going to happen. So we're going to go with the TMR mixer. Just because I think overall it will be more beneficial for time for me. Now, given without fast forwarding time, it's going to take quite a while to get any TMR out of it. I understand this. I'm fully aware of that fact. But there's a lot of dead time where I'm not doing anything, so I just fast forward time. So that's where we'll make up the difference. I think it'll be okay. I think I'm fine with it. Also, I think I've decided to buy Field 6, so we're going to buy some new property as well as get this harvest done and get everything replanted, probably. The other field is ready to go, though. I do believe we'll set the cruise and we'll take a peek. I think our other grass field here is has been limed and fertilized to the fullest, and then we'll have that to harvest and do. We can plant the grass field. Now, that being said, since we're getting Field 6, I'm almost 100% sure we're going to go ahead and get Field 6. Since we're getting Field 6, I think I'm going to plant the, what did I just sell? Oats? I sold oats, yeah. So we need to do like canola to keep our productivity up at the highest rotation we can get. Now, soybean's going to be the lowest, but it also sells for the most. But, that being said, if you do a certain crop rotation, which is pretty standard for a 3-day season setup anyway, it could be pretty standard for a 6-day season setup unless you're single cropping. There is a crop rotation, oat, soybean, canola, canola, soybean, oat, whatever, that gives you a little bump in your oats and your canola. Your soybean is at a 0.95, and I think I'm okay with that. So we're probably going to plant both these fields in canola, and then that will get us started for the most part. Let's go grab the harvester. Come here, harvester. Where's honey? Let me get you going down the road here. Lift that up. Do those wheels not look folded? Uh-oh. Oh God. Mistakes were made. Bad things are happening. Let's flip him back over there. There we go. Thing does not look folded, does it? Guess it is. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna try to squeeze through here. I think I can. I think that's how I got around last time. So squeeze right through here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I think planting canola is probably going to be our best option here. Also, we're going to go ahead and set our GPS. Plow temporary. I think it was that one. 26 feet. Is that it? Let's see. Alt home. That is not the one. Maybe this auto width will work. No offset. Cool. Okay. Let's back up here and harvest 9 meter. Save. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. All right, let's bump that over about right there. trying to line up on the future edge of the field, not the one I have in front of me here. And off we go. Yeah, I think they were good. They were good on it. Yeah, we're not going to get near the amount of soybean, but soybean, as you can see here, does sell for a little bit higher price. Oh, not really. Soybean's about as bad as oats. And canola is actually higher. That's not good. We're going to have to wait on a great demand for soybean, and I think the best price, if we go here, check it out. Oats, the best price for it is actually going to be in the wintertime. We may have sold a bit early, but not having a silo to put them in, you know, kind of hampers that. And then it looks like soybean sell price, summer 2 is going to be our highest. So we're probably going to hold that until we harvest the next time, which will be on summer 1, summer 2. So we'll get the best price then, hopefully. Now, the best price for our summer crop that we plant, or for our fall crop that harvests during the summer, the best price for that is going to come up during the winter time most of the time. So that is going to be a problem, because we're going to have somewhere to put it. So we're probably going to need to look at a silo, but I want to spend our money on a new field. That way we can stretch our money a little further, because we can hold more. We can harvest more, and then work our way up to getting our silo. Or I can take out a loan. So there is that. I could always take out a loan for it. Alrighty, coming up to the end of the harvest. And as you can see, 79% full. We filled it up once, so not quite as many soybeans. And the price for soybeans is actually not as good as I thought it was. So hopefully it was justified in what we're doing. If we go here, we'll look at our crop rotations. Oat, soybean, canolas. We got a 1.14, 0.95, and 1.14. So that's pretty much our crop rotation for now. Alfalfa, soybean, alfalfa on the other field does the same thing. So we're going to do that. We're using this. Oh, this is just for oats. Hang on. Let's change this to canola and see what happens. So we go 1.2. Yeah, that's the rotation we need here. So if we plant canola and we do alfalfa on the other side, we're still in good shape. But either way, that is the soybeans finished. So we're going to take this thing down here. We may actually return this, because this is going to have some days. Matter of fact, let's do that. Let's have them come pick it up from the store. I don't have time to return it. We've got to get this least items. There we go. We got to get this thing done. We got to get some fertilizer on the ground, and there we go. We got to get some fertilizer on the ground, and get some seed in the ground. Now, if we look at our planting window, so there's a lot involved here in seasons. Look at our planting window. We've got till tomorrow to do it, but if we do it now, it'll be ready on summer 1, hopefully. And then alfalfa we can do, looks like it has the same planting window, so that's nice. We could actually do this rotation too. That means I could go mow the grass across the street after we buy that field. The problem is, I'm going to have to take out a loan for some of this. So we ended up with 535.5 bushels of soybean. That's not bad. That's going to be about another 10 grand, unless we get a really high spike in price, which I think we might. Soybeans, you can see we're at some of the lowest points here. The highest points are almost double. We're going to back this in under here and just go have a look, a good look at the price of soybeans compared to last time. We'll just drop that off there. Let's see. So we've been through these days. It didn't reset that one, but it will. It looks like it's down to 570 right now, so it goes up to almost double that. So 1141. So it's something we could definitely wait on. And I think it's not a bad idea to wait on, to be quite fair. Now let's make sure this thing does not need lime. I'm pretty sure it does not, because we limed it last time. That is good. Let's go pick up our fertilizer spreader. And we should be able to do this entire thing in fertilizer. We've got some seed sitting there too. We'll grab it. Oh, we already got some fertilizer in here as well. Good deal. I think the next time the next time I'll lease a tractor, it's definitely gonna have GPS on it. Mainly because I waste. There's so much waste without GPS, because when you make your turns or when you do anything, really, you're not getting your full width. You know, when you turn around and come back, you got a little bit of an overlap going on. And GPS keeps you dead on your mark. That's definitely a handy tool to have. So we definitely want to make sure that we have GPS on whatever we use next. I'm just gonna go ahead and make this headland a thing here. Yep, you can see there, missing a little bit. I guess really if I just stayed between those two, we're not wasting too much. Yeah, we should be good right there. Looks like we're actually, yeah, we've got a little bit of an overspray that we're not, a little bit of an overspray that's not actually going toward anything, but that's okay. That's okay. Dang it. See, this is why I don't like not having GPS. If I had GPS, I could have just ran my up and down rows and then started here and been okay with it. Look at this. Still, what are you doing? Deuce, what are you doing, man? You're wasting so much. Wasting so much fertilizer. Let's just start here and go with it. And off we go. Alright, now we're getting it all. There we go. Yeah, we gotta have GPS whatever we get next. That's a guarantee we're gonna have GPS. And I'm probably actually gonna return this tractor as well through the wintertime because those daily charges I mean, they're just as bad as the hourly charges, but as you can see, we don't use them for that many hours. It's more the daily charge that gets us. So definitely gonna return this thing through wintertime and then springtime. And hopefully I will have made up my mind on what tractor we want. I think a lot of people said the John Deere Quad Track, so we're going to go with the 8R, the 2020 edition, the 8RX or whatever it is, Quad Track, I think. It's a lot of money, but that's one we're going to end up buying. Until then, we're going to be leasing until we can make enough money to actually justify buying it, which is going to be a while. You can believe it's going to be a minute before that happens. Mainly because I don't want to jump too soon onto something and just be trying to constantly pay off that debt that we're going to be in anyway. I'm probably gonna end up needing to borrow some money for operating costs, but that's okay too. That's okay too. We're gonna need it, so we're gonna do it and just be done with it. Anyway, I'm gonna finish fertilizing this, and I'll bring you back momentarily. Just getting down to the end of fertilizing here, and I hope that 3% gets me to the end. It looks like it's going to be close. It's going to be very, very close. Sadly. It's going to be bad close. Let's see if it does. I think it's going to. We're at 1%. And we're probably just going to go ahead and run this thing completely out. No, we're not either, because we're doing fertilizer again after we seed. Never mind. We're not going to do that. I was thinking lime, but we're not going to do the lime again for a minute, because both the fields will have... one will have 2 crop and one will have 1 crop for lime. So now the field 6 over there is going to need lime. I'm almost 100% sure of it. There we go. But we need to get all this planted before we worry about field 6. I think. Go here. 73,000. Done. Save game. Done. No going back. No turning back now. It's bought. Now we have it, and we still have operating money, so that's good. And we barely have any loan at all. I don't think we even have a loan. We have loan balance. Loan 0. Okay, good. Yeah, we have 0 loan. Okay, good. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing, actually. So again, this was set up as a bale storage, just so everybody knows. If you're playing this map and you're wondering, what am I supposed to be doing with that building? I'm storing vehicles in it. Well, me too, but it's set up as a bale storage, so do keep that in mind. We don't have to do canola, but I would hate to plant something like oilseed that's not going to do anything for us in the long run. So I like to keep it so that we're actually making money no matter what we plant. So speaking of planting, off we go with the cannoli. I will bring you guys back when it's done. I don't have enough to talk about through the entire process here. So that's yeah. I'll see you guys shortly, like right now. Last little bit of canola going on the ground, and we will be ready to go grab the fertilizer spreader, start working on it. Let's get this thing folded up here. I don't want to be hitting too many bumps with it trying to fold. There we go. Then we can grab the fertilizer spreader and finish up our fertilizing on our first field over there, field 4. I'm going to deem this field 4A, just because I feel like that's necessary to have a name for it. I don't know why, but I do. I feel it necessary. Also, we're going to drop this thing off I saved this thing. We're going to drop the seed off here. Let's go Control I. There we go. Seed is out. And we're going to return this thing here because we no longer need it. And you're going to notice we're going to be returning a lot of stuff we don't need. So let's go ahead and hit return on that. Yes. See you later. Bye. There we go. Cedar is gone. Now, I know I said I wanted to do alfalfa, but I think I'm going to wait until we skip winter at least once before we get the alfalfa down on the other field. Mainly because we need to cut the grass over there, and that's going to take enough of the time I do have to record these. So, oh God, we're not moving. We're wasting it. There we go. Yeah, it's going to take enough time to get that stuff together. It's going to cost me a little money, but in the long run, it's going to be worth it. I think we may look at picking up a single mower or something and just take a little extra time and go ahead and purchase maybe a single front mower. Might be the way to go. It'll take us a lot more time to do it, but it'll take us a little less money, or we could take out a loan. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. And I think I'm going to finish fertilizing this field, and I'm going to call it an episode there. So let me know in the comments below, should I take out a loan and buy a double mower setup, or just buy the front mower or a side mower maybe? With the money we do have, I think we can afford one or the other, and we're going to be short on cash, but we have soybeans to sell. And with nothing leased, we should only have one more payment coming out for daily charges, and that'll be today because we used them today. So it'll be one set of daily charges. We may be in the negative a little bit until we sell our soybeans. But you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below. Should we just lease some mowing and windrowing stuff for Field 6 over there? It's not a huge area, but it's a big enough area. So the whole area is 9 acres. So I'm gonna say the field is probably closer to probably 7.5 acres or so. You guys let me know what you think we should do, and I will see you guys next time. Like, subscribe, comment, go follow over on Twitch. I do live stream there. If you've been missing those, go do so. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.